Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. My dear brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, we are with another lecture, and that is, Sheikh says, ما يحرم على الرجال من اللباس وغيره, i.e., what is forbidden for a man and a female from the clothes and other things. فصل ويحرم على الرجال لبس الحرير وذهب ويحل للنساء. The Sheikh says it is forbidden and it's not allowed, it is haram for a man to wear a gold, but it is allowed to wear and also it's not allowed to wear a clothes that is made from silk, i.e. the clothes that is made is not from the normal clothes that we wear. It is from the type of thing that some type of animal they throw out that thing and they collect it and they make clothes with it. That is the harir, as we know, silk. The harir is not allowed for a man, but it is allowed for a woman. The gold and the silk are allowed for the woman. The gold and the harir are allowed for a woman, but is not allowed for a man. It is allowed for a man in occasion that if he is ill, that he has allergies with other type of clothes, then he wears it. Otherwise, he is not allowed to wear it. In another occasion that some scholars, they say sometime around the clothes and the edges of here is allowed, or the edges of your neck is allowed in occasion that is very little. But it is better for someone that he is not needed, so he doesn't do it. He does not do it. And it is allowed for a lady, all of that. ويسير الذهب وكثيره سوا, i.e. سواء, i.e. Sheikh says, in this occasion, for a man, even it is a little gold or is it too much, is not allowed. It is not allowed for you to do it. Another occasion is that we must mention here that for ladies, yes, they are allowed to use the gold, but it's best, i.e. is not allowed for them to have the spoon or have something that is from gold to use it. In those occasions, it's gold is allowed for them as the jewelry and other things to use it, and not for other things. And also the harir, as nowadays not much available, and also is not allowed for the sisters to have a carpet or blanket or something like this from the harir. It's more allowed only for wearing it, to wear it on you, the gold and the other. But other than that, the scholars has a different opinion on that, and it is best, they say it is not allowed for us to use it. So it's best to be away from them, using it rather than other than that. So if you have a gold, you wear it. It's allowed for you. Other than that, don't do it. That's the must thing that we must be aware of. وإذا كان بعض الثوب إبريسما وبعضه قطنا أو كتانا جاز لبسه ما لم يكون الإبريسم غالبا. So in here, same as we said, some scholars, they said it is it's allowed. So the Sheikh says, the Sheikh says it's allowed that we use the harir if it is little, and also if it is cotton, then we are allowed for sure. The normal clothing is from cotton, and the other things is allowed for us to use all of that if it is needed. The silicon is allowed, the harir is allowed if it is little, but the cotton and others are allowed as it must, as we need it. It's not about how much we need it. It's permissible for you as much as you want. for man and the woman. That is about the clothing, and that is about gold and other things. The other thing that in here is sometimes they use, the brothers, they say the tooth, sometimes they use a gold, they say the gold is better because nothing happens to it or something like this. And those occasions, the scholars, they spoke about it, they said it's allowed in that occasion if the doctor says so. The doctor must mention it, that is, for you it's best to use the gold rather than other things for your tooth. Not like some people, they do it as it's beautiful, for beauty and other things. Youngsters, they do it, or they have the gold, they do it for the teeth. That's not allowed. But if the doctor says so, then it is a different occasion that you must do. If you must do, then you are allowed to do it. It's not forbidden in that occasion because you are in need of doing such things. You are in need of doing such things. And then now Sheikh moves to another important topic, that it is needed for everyone, and this is something that everyone is going to need it in one day in their life, whether it is for related family or it's for someone else. And that is a janaiz, kitab al-janaiz. Sheikh in here talks about the rules and the regulation that when someone dies, what we do and how we do it. What's duty on us to do it for him, for the dead person. فصل ويلزم في الميت أربعة الأشياء. i.e. it's a duty that we must do when someone dies. There are 4 things that we must do, and it's a duty for us when someone dies. غسله, i.e. doing washing him. We will come on how we do it, but we must know first thing is washing. وتكفينه والصلاة عليه ودفنه. تكفينه is shroud. Shroud is like when you put around him the white clothes, the white cotton around him. That's the takfeen. And how it is, we come to it later on. وَالصَّلَاةُ عَلَيْهِمْ, and pray on him. And we will come to it as well, how we do it. وَدَفْنُهُ, i.e. burying him. And how we do it, how we put in the grave. Those are the duties that we must do for someone if he passed away. And then Sheikh says, وَالْإِثْنَانُ لَا يُغْسَلَانِ وَلَا يُصَلَّى عَلَيْهِمَا. There are 2 people, we do not wash them and we do not pray on them. We do not wash them and we do not pray on them. First of them is الشهيد في معركة المشركين, one who died in the battlefield with the non-believers. That's one. We do not wash him and we do not pray on him because he has a different occasion in Islamic rules. He's as a life, he's not a dead. والسقط الذي لم يستهل ويصلى عليه إن اختلج. Another important topic in this here, and it is a long topic to be honest with you, but we try to make it short that everyone understand it, and that is a baby, a child. This child, we need to know. We need to know. Did he died before 4 months old? If he died before that, then in this matter, we do not wash him and we do not pray on him. If he dies afterward, we need to know. If he was alive after 4 months, then we wash him and then we pray on him. Then in another occasion, and that is if he born and he wasn't talking, no sound from him, nothing from him, والسقط الذي لم يستهل ويصلى عليه. And Sheikh says, if he was born and that he didn't has no sign of he was alive after that, then in this case, he had a sign but we were not sure of it. So in this halat, in this occasion, and that is important, that we wash him. And some they say we wash him and pray on him as well. We wash him and pray on him as well. So in that occasion, scholars they say, if he was born and no sign of him, that he was alive, then we just wash him and don't pray on him. And some the scholars they say we wash him and pray on him as well because he was alive. But in this occasion, we must go back to the doctors. We need to ask them, was he actually alive? Was he not? Did he born while did he die after he was born, or he died while he was born, or before that? And all of that occasions that shows us the main Islamic rule on this occasion. But majority of the time, if it is after 4 months old, it means he was born and then he died, or he born and he died. In this occasion, we just wash him and don't pray on him if he died before he was born. Before he was born, he's going to be washed only. This is the end of today's lecture, inshallah ta'ala. We will come back with another lecture. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.